No.
And we're live.
And we're
We can put down dagger.
Hello, is that?
Hello.
Did the internet say hello back?
I was gonna say, like, should we run if
That's
the
it.
internet says hello back?
Yep. Hello, one cat who is watching us physically.
At the moment.
Nobody left the room.
Dice. I need the dice. Need the dice, son.
Or I should say cat surfing on a
Burrito.
Weasel.
on a burrito. Yeah.
Burrito. Cat taco.
Taco cat. It's a palindrome.
Taco Cat backwards is Taco Cat.
See.
Taco. Oh, cat.
Uh-huh.
Taco. Oh. That ruins it.
Some weird kind of Japanese.
It sounds more like
Taco.
Irish.
Oh, cato.
Oh,
cat.
Oh, cat.
No, that is the secret ingredient for like an Iron Chef challenge. Ooh, the taco cat.
Taco.
Wow, that's really bad.
On so many levels.
Well, now I'm seeing
We'll be
as.
doing sensitivity training.
Again.
I apologize to all of our Japanese viewers.
Sorry, Keiko.
No, it's probably still a cat.
It's a Japanese box.
It's going like this.
Oh man.
Yes.
So, in past weeks, we've kind of like, hey, how are we going to do things in a production if we ever do a production? This week, we're just going to let it fly. So, no introductions, no recaps, none of that crap.
Just
And
gonna.
we're in the middle of combat.
We're fighting things.
We're
and
literally
Kokai's up.
Yeah,
I guess that's
in the middle of combat. And so, Kokai, around you, you see 9 skeletal-looking creatures appear.
Bazookas!
They are, but
Attack
as you
with a
look at them, they are, they appear less than corporeal, and they sort of shamble about in a way,
like see-through.
but floating. A shambling float. A floating shamble. A
floater.
floater.
That took all of like 2 minutes.
Yep.
You got a floating shambler in that bowl right there that you gotta take care of some. Oh, boy. 9 of them to be exact.
Oof.
Flush that down.
The toilet break.
It's hard to see them because it is dark. But there is in front of you and to your side what appears to be a wraith-like shambling floater or floating shambler.
I crit it.
Okay. Which one?
We'll start with that one.
Okie dokie.
It's sort of in a squat.
Squatty potty.
Look at the 10s. There's the 10.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll hit.
I can reroll that because it's a 2. 7 plus 8 is 15 damage.
But did you double your dice because of the crit?
No. So 15 plus.
I'm being helpful. I'm allowed to be helpful.
15 plus 9 is 24 something. 4, thank you.
24.
Jeez. The guy you can't do math is doing math.
You slice through, and it's like the form dissipates around your blade. But at the same time, you see a racking pain in its spectral face as your blade just passes through. And you hear it.
That sounds like Eric in the morning.
Still
When he's
alive.
not to the
Still
yes talk line.
Well, I mean,
It was never alive.
it's still moving. It's still animated. How's that sound?
I will hit it again, most likely.
A 19?
Plus 12.
Don't you crit on 19?
Don't
think you
think
do.
I do.
You're a fighter, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought you did.
Which type of fighter?
Improved critical. I crit out of 19. Hooray. Okay, that's a 2. I can reroll that. I like critting. Critting is fun. 5 plus 8.
5 plus 8 is 13.
Well, I'm
Thank you.
assuming we're going on the same target, yes?
Yes.
Have you exceeded 6?
Yes.
Yes.
It's dead again.
Your blade
That
passes
is-
through, and as it meets into the center of the torso, you hear, and its spectral form dissipates around you.
Light is green, trap is green.
Would I have 1 remaining attack?
Is
So that one?
making your berserkers do things a bonus action or like a given, or is it?
I don't know. I don't think I have that written down anywhere. 1 remaining attack,
Mhm.
which I don't have advantage on. Or do I? No, same target, right? Same target.
Yeah.
7 plus 12, 23.
23 will hit, and you're going after. We already removed the other one off the field,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is number 4.
Dice time out for you. That will be 9 damage.
9 damage.
There's my other.
Your blade comes through, and it goes through the arm of the shoulder blade. You hear it say something to the effect of, "Ouch."
What you say about my mama?
All right. That is your turn.
See.
Moritar, you are up, sir.
Cool. I would like to just get in a nice position facing these individuals here.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to cast Burning Hands,
Yeah.
which is a 15-foot cone.
Uh-huh.
And they need to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
and beat a 19.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 4, and dexterity. Sorry, I have pages of berserkers that I have to flip through here before I get over to these guys. That's no. 19. That's a barely no. And that's a yes.
So
Okay,
the yes takes half.
All right, and then I also need to roll for. That's a no as well. Okay.
No.
20 points of damage.
Okay, 20 points of damage. So.
And
20. That's okay.
And then can I use can I use the sorcerer point to do a quicken spell?
Sure.
And I'm gonna do a firebolt at that one.
Firebolt at which one?
That one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Hmm.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Firebolt.
Oh.
2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 14 points of
Got it
damage.
just in time.
14 points of fire damage.
Yes. And I ignore fire resistance.
Okay.
Oh man.
Womp womp.
Seriously. I'll be right back.
Okay. Your to throw.
All right.
What
I'm
happened?
going to.
Oh! Somebody spilled the wine.
No, it's the Sharpie, the dry erase marker dripped on me.
Or the sharp hay.
That's different.
Shop
Have a squishy fist there.
I'm going to cast Chill.
Okay.
One
Cast, kill, touch.
How touching.
17 plus 8.
He's all
Yes, that's good.
Netflix and chill touch.
Oh boy. 3.
Don't touch that.
You know that might be a t-shirt idea.
Your hands are so cold.
So good.
I'm gonna give that to Brian if you guys. don't
Yeah,
mind.
no, he'd make a great shirt.
Yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. And do you have any abilities to? Okay. No. Cool. Got it. Anything else? That is your action.
And I'm looking. Moving. Oh, swing. I still have that.
I think for Eldritch Knight you have to swing and then cast the spell.
I don't think it matters. I think you cast the cantrip
When
first.
you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack. As a bonus.
It's the
Chill touch is also not a cantrip, is it?
Yeah, it's a
It is.
cantrip.
Oh, it is.
yeah spell first then.
So can I just move over there and
Yeah, you
hit
can
him? Yeah.
do so.
And that is
Stick that fireball right up his.
16 plus. Plus 9.
Uh-huh. And you're attacking with which sword?
Frostbrand.
Okay.
And that is plus 5. 1d8 plus 5. Plus 1d6. Plus 1d6. 3. 5 plus 5. 10.
10 points of damage. Okay. As you, Frostbrand is the sword that you acquired from.
That's
big
the one
baddie,
you
right?
came with.
That was my first sword.
That was your first sword. That's not the one that you got. Okay. Okay. And the clock starts.
And what?
The clock starts. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I'm gonna be evil.
Plus 4.
Don't you want to be evil like me? Don't you want to be mean? Don't you want to make mischief your daily routine?
No.
Are we on to Bemis or?
We are on to Venus. What did you say?
Maybe it's dark and that's
Just
why
what I
it's
thought
facing
in
that
a
way.
moment.
Well, this was the front. This is where we were all looking before, right?
I know.
And then I got the baddie.
We need to get there.
Bemis just attacks the guy behind him. Rah! That seems about right.
Ra.
Pretty much.
Baron Ra.
Seven Ra. Meow.
Somebody thinks it's dinner time, but it's not dinner
Venus
time.
is going to turn and attack the character behind him. The wraith behind him. That's going to hit. For the sake of the fact that I don't know.
I think he has a long.
He does 1d4. No,
Based
just kidding.
7 points of
He has a long sword of boringness.
A long sort of
Long
boring.
sword. No, longsword of mediocrity. There you go.
That sounds super disappointing.
And okay. Next up is Arterar. Moiratar.
Morderar.
Moiratar.
Yeah.
This thing here.
Yeah. I mean, from your vantage point, you can't even really. Well, you can. There's light.
Yeah.
It's weird. You're looking through.
Yeah.
Because currently you're looking at me.
Yep. Right.
But if you want to turn,
Yes.
you would see there are glowing orbs on either side of you.
Yep.
There's one behind a wraith-like floating shambler.
Yep.
And beyond it, you can see another that looks to be of similar construct.
So that would be this of similar construct.
Yeah, they're all. I just had one.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure
one that
that
was painted, and the rest that were
one is not like a extra
There's no
shiny.
special big bad baddie
Okay.
right now.
All right. So then what I'm going to do is
Oh, hang on, actually.
I will turn a boot.
A butte?
Yep.
Please hold.
I'll wait before I declare my target.
Yeah.
Then.
What? Okay. He literally ran away.
He gone.
What happens now?
Now we win.
We don't have a oh, yay!
Start removing bad guys from the board.
Kill that one.
There was only one shambler.
You should.
Come on, you guys got to learn to be Slytherin about this.
Yeah,
When you
well,
get-
For the field goal.
You get to tell the berserkers what to do. Is that good?
I don't know when that is.
I think it's on your turn.
It was on your turn, yes.
Yeah.
You missed it.
You have to tell them what to do because right now they just went der,
Her.
der, oh door,
Hold the door.
or the door.
Derp, 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 derp.
Derp, 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 derp.
That's gonna be like the song of the night for anyone who
Little Peter and the Wolf, yeah.
Little Peter and the Wolf. Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
I smell like OxyClean spray.
All of those.
I smell like
You're right.
alcohol.
OxyClean.
Ooh.
Which was
Those are great.
he
Those are-
gets the dry erase marker.
There's a great version of that particular little piece of music
Uh-huh.
that I saw that was done live with marionettes. It was very interesting.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I learned all my instruments.
Study your action.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So that there is no other random baddie. Is that what you?
They
is that
all
what you're saying?
look to
They're
be-
all of the same sort of vintage. All right. This one
No.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Mm-hmm. It's got to beat a 17.
That's not gonna go well. What is he saving against?
17.
What type of magic?
What type of magic is he saving against?
What type of magic? Enchantment.
That's 19.
Yeah, I believe you.
Bards are so useless. Insert hate mail here.
All right, so that is my.
So I guess you're not getting any of the inspirations.
Mm. Mm-mm.
I love bards.
Yeah, so do I.
Does everybody remember? Did everybody carry over their inspirations from last week?
No.
I didn't have any because you can't see me.
I don't have one.
I have one.
I thought everybody got one from
Nope.
the DM at the beginning of.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well.
I don't have it here. I think you might be thinking of a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I have that differently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So then, Morderar will take out the crossbows, prepare those for attack,
Okay.
and move in this direction,
In a this way sort of direction.
in a that way, to try and get about there.
Okay. Yep. You can 1, 2, 3.
I know I can. do
You're
that.
you got
sneaking up behind me.
Perfect for
No,
a
you can
grenade.
use a
I'm gonna be
shield,
like, oh my god, what is that? Oh, oops.
using you as a shield.
Sorry. Yeah, thanks.
So bonus action is preparing the crossbows. Action was the cast. movement?
Action is the cast. That was the movement. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
The giant blue squishy leech.
All right.
I'd rather be on the other side of your
all
flames.
just sort of look at each other like.
If it backfires.
Great.
It was a lot of pushing.
There are more.
I'm confused now.
The clear dice in those spots.
Gelatinous cubes.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I have a gelatinous cube. I just don't really have a really good wraith. You see 3 wraiths portalize.
I have like a ton of wraiths at home.
Number 1 is going to attack the Berserker. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For a hot second, I thought we had as many wraiths as we did berserkers, but nope.
Does not make a save.
So he stands there and goes, duh.
That might be a better idea.
If you fireball me, I will kill you.
No, I'm going to fireball closer to her because, closer to him because he's,
Okay.
fully resistant.
Fire resistant.
Well, I'm not immune, but I'm resistant.
But you take a quarter damage.
Oh boy.
Two.
This guy doesn't.
No, I know. Yeah. You probably take extra.
This guy takes extra damage.
I've had
You don't
enough
know
fireballs
Priscilla.
for like
No.
a
forward.
lifetime.
And attacks Venus.
You
Fireballs.
only really join the party once you get fireball.
Yes.
I got fireballed like probably 4 times already
Oh,
since
good.
I started.
You haven't really lived
Venus saves.
till you've been
So,
fireballed.
Venus
down.
saves.
That. Number 3. Moves up.
I like to.
And
Don't turn around.
that's a natural 20 Minotaur.
Oh boy.
You take 42 points of necrotic damage.
That
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a saving throw versus a magic effect or spell?
Let's just wait till after. Different in this edition.
13.
You do not pass. You need to also reduce your maximum hit points by 14.
Hang on, let me please first do the first part. How many was it?
42 hit points.
Actions and stuff.
You need to reduce your maximum hit point by that as well.
Great. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, it's actually not quite done with the turn.
Great. Well, I'll be dead soon.
No, that's the end of its turn.
Ooh.
It's gonna wait on that.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Nothing from my Hellish Rebuke. It's under Kaya, sorry. Dex saving throw.
Call. That's a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That takes half.
18 plus 3.
Those are 2 separate things. Soothing and drawing. You can drop
It's an
it
incorporeal
16.
object, so
So 8.
as a free,
8. All right.
but then
If I remember.
That's fire, but you ignore resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
you barely knew it. You're already on to the next one.
I need
Huh?
everyone.
You barely knew her, and you're already on to the next one.
This sounds like there's gonna be a yell.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Again, is it a magical effect or a spell?
Oh man. Yeah.
17.
17,
16.
16,
Do you
8.
have
8,
Do you have Indomitable?
16.
16.
See if you have that.
16 plus 8.
That's your Constitution saving throw?
Yep. 16 on the dice plus 8. So.
She's a fighter.
You drop instantly to 0 hit points.
Oh boy.
Everyone else is going to take
Unless you have that.
everyone else takes 11 points of damage as a banshee floats into the room.
Ah, boy.
Oh, this is TPK time.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Ooh.
11, you said?
Birds sunk and
yes,
so did their
11
quests.
points of damage. You dropped to 0, correct?
Yep.
Thank you.
Get ready for death saving throws.
Seriously.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to roll for Venus.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Hey.
Venus is in the house, unless he's dead.
He's at 0 hit points.
All right.
Banshee.
Banshee just screamed.
Ouch.
Don't worry, you're
And the rest of us are almost dead.
Yeah, you two are correct.
You two did not make your saves.
All right.
Number 1 is going to look at Bemis. And he will attack.
Oh. When did we roll the save?
A couple
Just
minutes ago.
recent? Just a couple
Just
seconds.
now.
Just then.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I could have
Yeah,
used
use
my
that.
bonus
Yeah,
die.
remember you guys who have the
Inspiration.
Bemis, I'm going to assume that a 17 does not hit you. Is that correct?
No, it does not.
Number 2 is going to attack Berserker. He's not smart enough to move. It's,
Well, is Bemis down?
yeah, Bemis is at 0.
So if
So
you,
technically he automatically hits.
Right.
So
sorry, Bemis.
1 death.
saving
Saving.
2.
That's 2. Yeah.
Ouch.
Two
Roll well.
2 death saving throws.
two die saving throws.
No,
Two
like
fail.
two
Two
failed.
fails.
because
Oh, I
they
already
hit you
got
when
two
you're down.
fails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit you.
Okay. So do I need to roll another one? Is that
No,
No.
on your next turn.
Not your turn.
The band. Spectre.
Yeah, right.
Berserker. Number
Shield's good for something.
2. I'm not done yet.
Getting better.
All right. Spectre 3 is dead.
All men must die.
4
And
goes
Dragon
after Kokai. Kokai. $19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
How's everybody tonight?
Good.
I was better about
20
20 minutes ago.
All right. You save, but you take 9 points of damage. 9 points of necrotic. Number 5. It is going to make its way.
I was joking when I said you were dead.
Here.
Do I hear that?
You hear come right up on you. Keep it on the table. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that just barely.
All right, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
This will not go well. Yeah, 14.
You save.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration. Silver has them.
So, but
It was you too.
my total is not.
I turned my page
diminished.
right after that happened. I was like, oh, still have it.
It's going to attack Berserker.
Just waiting for me.
That's 2. It's going to attack. Orator. 11 plus 4 is 15 to hit. Is going to attack the Berserker.
He's just gonna lean back.
That's a 3. That's a nope.
Big fat nope.
Finally, number 9 is going to attack Yorvith. No. It's 2 death saving throw failures.
You just mark them as failures. Which means you can not fail if you roll.
Top of the round. Stella, you're up.
If you roll and fail, you're dead.
All right, move me
Permanent.
5 diagonal towards Antanas.
Loot your body dead.
5 diagonal?
Yep.
In this direction. 2.
Diagonal. How is that diagonal? Diagonal towards Antanas. No,
Oh,
Antana.
Towards actual me, not my character.
Yes. I should be directly in line with the Banshee.
Yeah.
you are.
All right.
Can we
And
use
then I'm
bardic
going
inspiration
to
for
fire from invisibility at the Banshee and have my dice go flying off the table.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
All I saw
I
was
am shooting my bow at the Banshee. Can you see my dice?
I'm not over there to look right now. Just tell
All
me,
right.
what is it?
It's a crit.
Okay. Cool.
Do Banshees have brains?
They are somewhat incorporeal, aren't they?
I don't know, but you tell me. I mean, because I can roll. Otherwise, it's just the damage.
They had brains.
They did.
I don't know how Banshees work in this edition, so.
Let's see.
They're pretty resistant to everything.
Yeah.
Banshee is nasty. Yes, it
If
is.
it's a humanoid, I would say.
Medium
I
undead.
still do a ton of damage on a crit.
Yeah. You're gonna have to roll damage on this one,
Okay.
Banshee. Just because I don't know to explain why. Number 1, it is
It's
somewhat of an incorporeal form.
Okay.
And 2, it has immunity to necrotic damage.
Hold on, I need more D8s.
Lots of DE8s, lots of DE8s. I mean, they still one-shot this thing.
all right. What's your next character?
And I don't. We don't apply anything. Do I also apply my sneak attack damage to this?
Yes.
It is a sneak attack.
You're crazy.
Technically, you don't have an ally. You are a stealth, so
I was invisible when I
yeah.
made the attack.
So you would have surprise. So yes, it's sneak attack.
Is undead
Yeah.
immune to
Did
sneak
you
attack?
did you guys include the aid that I gave you last week? Everybody had 18 hit points, including Bemis.
Yeah, I
Did
had.
you
I didn't
include
have
the
that.
aid when you took all this damage?
The Banshee just reduces you to 0.
Okay.
That's the.
Remember Jams?
All right. Yeah, I remember. Now I remember.
She
I've
reduced.
been waiting for so long.
James was cool.
Jams was pretty cool.
4, 28.
The coolest part is that my maximum is reduced so much too. So even if I heal
Yeah, those
myself,
wraiths are pretty
I
nasty.
can't heal myself.
30,
All this
He got
undead.
hit by a wraith
4.
with a crit
Mhm.
and failed to save, which reduces your maximum hit points.
Oh, you
By
want
whatever the
to
amount of
Moira?
damages that you took.
Crap, I cannot do math. Hold on, I gotta calculate. I gotta get a calculator for this. Too many dice.
Are the white ones the Vikings?
The
No.
white
No.
ones
the white
are
ones
the
are
wraiths.
The wraiths. Okay.
Wraiths.
Oh, the
and-
dice are the
Skeletal-
berserkers. Okay.
The skeletons are specters.
Okay.
The D4 are the berserkers,
Alright.
which just kind of basically went "Arr!" last turn.
Well, I was waiting for the DM to say, and the berserkers.
You have to tell them what to do
But
at your turn.
if you tell me that it's their turn to act, then I'll tell them.
It's up to you to know what
You
you're.
have to tell them on your turn what to do, though, and then on their turn they act.
All right, that is 68 damage.
68?
Yes.
How do you want to do this? She had 67 hit points.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
I want to have the arrow go right through where her brain would be and discorporate her head.
All right. So you guys all see out of nowhere, those of you who are looking forward, see Stell appear out of nowhere. And you just see the glimmer off of the arrow or the bow string as he releases it. And you hear the arrow scream through the air and hit the banshee directly in her head.
Oh, the
And
irony
it just
of the arrow screaming
Screaming,
as
yes, I
it
like
hits
that.
the banshee.
and the banshee just dissipates. Giving one last scream that does absolutely nothing to anybody.
She should go out with one last one. Kill one of everybody.
All right.
Nice
Good
shot.
idea. Give them ideas,
Give 'em
Beavis.
that.
Nice.
Okay, so
All right.
yeah, she already used it. I'm playing survival rules
I know,
here.
I know.
All right, so he is not doing anything this round. Kokai, you're up.
That is the end of my turn. I wasn't going to do anything else anyway.
Did you have anything in a bonus action you could have done?
Not without moving closer to Bemis, and I already used all my movement.
Okay.
Because there wasn't anything next to her, so I could use my bonus to make an attack.
14 is going to hit. Yes.
Well, I'll be damned.
You could take the invisibility spell off of me.
That is
This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait. That is number. Yes, that is number
11 to start.
11. It drops.
Okay. Then I'll switch to that one. Damn, take away my advantage. 8 plus 12, 20.
20 will hit.
And that will be 18 damage.
18 damage.
18 plus 12.
So you're using all 3 attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I have to, like, that's the action.
Yeah.
So that'll hit, but reroll the 1. 7 plus 8 is 15.
And it does.
Uh,
That is your action.
Now, those stupid pointy things, the caltrops will attack.
Okay. So what are you going to command them to do? What is your command for them?
Attack the undead.
Okay.
Cue
11.
Tentacle Man raising Bemis as an undead.
That's okay.
Wow. There it is. Okay. Okay.
That was animated. Oh, okay. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. There.
I'm going to go feed the cats, so if you say something, I'll hear you, but my mic's going to be on mute.
Okay, dokie. All right, Kokai's turn is no movement.
I moved around them.
Right, so no additional movement.
9, 10. 15, 20, 25. Right there.
Rain swung back around again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here it comes.
Right.
and my turn there.
Morrow, you're up.
I'm going to turn to the wraith thing that was behind me and hit me. And I'm pissed at.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to cast poison spray at it.
No. Which one in particular? The one
The
that-
frosty one, the wraith.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Number 1.
Number 3.
That's a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
19 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
How's it looking?
It looks unaffected.
Interesting. By the poison spray. Okay. It's immune to poison, maybe. So I will use a quicken spell and cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
You're killing the minions of my next character.
18 points of damage.
18. Got it. Okay.
I don't like
Anything
5th
else?
edition necromancers though.
Those are your actions. Quick spell is your bonus, right?
Yeah, quicken spell is bonus, yeah. That's all I got.
Okay. Eldermythe. Need you to roll a d20.
Roll above 10.
Wow. That's a 1.
Oh.
Five.
Nah.
That is
Is that your first?
No, that's his third because he
That
had
was your
2
third?
auto fails because he got hit.
Nah.
Wow.
Worst
Game over, man.
Being a second shooter.
You beat us to get above a 10, right?
Gotta do
Can
your
you
10.
inspire yourself if you're
I do. I have a.
You can use the inspiration.
On
using
your
the
deck.
inspiration.
If you need it, you can use it.
I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19. You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Alrighty, you are
One
up.
save. 2
I'm
fails, 1
saved.
save.
2 fails, 1 save.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I think that's the first time I ever rolled a 1 too. Goodbye.
If I get up, I can bring you back.
If we get you up within a minute, yeah.
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 Alrighty, what are you doing?
Playing taps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that have like a moment. I turn to the shambling ghoul,
Floating shambler.
floater shambler over there.
Shambling floater.
And I tell it to go away, you 3-inch fool, in my Shakespearean way. I viciously mock it.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
If the target can hear me, but it doesn't need to understand me, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Does it succeed on a wisdom saving throw?
Well, let me tell you what it rolls. It rolls a 13.
It fails. It takes 3 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay.
The damage is inconsequential. What's more important to me is the disadvantage, it being so close.
Yes.
I then turn to the Wraith, and I go, pew pew!
Alright.
He actually says that as he shoots too.
I probably would. Probably
So you're
would.
gonna fire.
Fire both of my
That would make Morrow go
crossbows.
from being really pissed to
Hand
mildly entertained.
crossbow?
Yeah, 2 hand crossbows would be
Yes.
assassins.
Yes.
Assassin.
So, does a 24 hit?
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit.
All right, so each of them gets a bit of thing. That's so 7. I need to help me clarify something on this. So each bolt is 1d6 plus 7.
That is correct.
Great. So it takes 21 points of damage. The Wraith.
Do these go away?
Oh yeah, they do. What does it take?
21 points of damage.
All right. I need to.
Erase.
Yes. As.
Because you have lost your concentration.
Oh yeah, so very much so.
Next time I got to give you a vial of holy water. You can dip them.
Yeah, right.
Dip them in the holy water. Then
Now, as a cleric, can you just like put your sweat onto it? Does that count?
Wow. would that
His
work?
sweat probably tastes more like ale than anything else.
Very acidic.
Yes.
Do dragonborn sweat?
I would think no. I mean, with the scales and
Are they
all.
cold-blooded?
Cold blood.
That would be the other thing.
All right.
Cold-blooded snake.
Look into his eyes. Uh-oh. He's been telling lies.
All right. So that is your turn, Arterar. The
Correct.
Berserkers attack. Berserker number 1. Ooh. Okay. Hits. Actually, he moves over.
Which one?
Number 1 is nope. Up
How are we supposed to?
This one
towards
right
the
here.
yes, there. Moves towards the Wraith.
This one?
And
Are these actual numbers you're referring to them as?
No, because there are only
Because
4 and there's like.
No, I know, but you could say green one.
Oh, you could.
Make it show number 1.
hits. Does 9 points of damage.
Right, exactly.
All right. Number 2.
Then make it make the sense.
Blue is number
2
1, guys.
Attacks Wraith number 5. Could we change that to a
So this?
2? Yep. And that is going to hit.
Dos X. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Blue is number 1.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
My characters don't always die, but when they do, I get really fucking angry.
9 points of damage.
Stay angry, my friends.
Berserker number 3 is going to move towards. No, number 3 is blue 1.
Blue one, this.
He's going to move towards the other Wraith. And he is going to attack. And not the 5, he's not. 4 is going to attack the body on the ground, which is not. Actually anticipated it wouldn't be there anymore.
What those?
So they're going to both attack the Shambler there. So 5. That's a no.
Big pile of no.
3. Number 6 is also going to go for that guy. That is a hit. Take 9.
Okay, that's what I do look up.
7.
Ooh, that's a
No
good
with a
one.
5.
That's a good one. I scorn you, scurvy companion.
8.
Right now, you should. We gotta try to save the scurvy companion, but he's too far away from
More
me.
of your conversation will
5, 10,
infect my
15,
brain.
20, 25, 30. 30, 25, 40.
Okay.
Nope, I can't get over there.
That's
I
totally,
can't get to Venus.
That's what totally makes Winter's Tale my favorite. My wife's a hobby horse.
Any dimensional?
I do not have
It's
to.
Jen, I can get to him.
I do not have to mention those.
Okay.
It hasn't been 1 minute yet, right?
It is not.
1 minute since he's fallen down?
He's been
It's
out.
been 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Okay.
Wraith number
I need
1.
to get to him within 1 minute.
Right, but you're down to.
I if somebody's got to kill a life.
There's an order. There's an order
Jen.
of operations.
Jen, I got him.
Demas, you are technically dead, correct?
No. Well,
He's got
I
one
got success.
Yes.
He's still got. He's got 1
I had
success and 2
success.
fails.
2 sales. Okay, so it is going to turn its attention on Berserker number 1. And it's going to.
Get that thing I sent you?
Oh,
The contest.
oh.
Finish the 9s. So now we have 10.
You guys see, I need Berserker number 1 back, please. As the Wraith just reaches out and grabs it by the face, and you see, for those of you who are conscious, you see it just go ghastly white, and all of the life drain, and its face just sort of sucks in on itself as it just,
Oh, it looks like the Maitlands.
it just kind of falls over
Otho, what are you doing?
and dies.
They're in pain. They're dying. Oh, dying. They're already dead.
All right, number 2.
Does that horn recharge?
Is number 2 a
So you can
floater?
use it again.
Number 2, they're all
7
floaters.
days.
7 days.
Number 2 is definitely floating though.
See?
That's a miss. So those berserkers are safe. Now
Swing and a
number
miss.
3
Captain's log. Stardate. 5 minutes.
is going to create Spectre. I need you to take the Orvith's miniature off the board and replace it with.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's its turn. The Banshee
Nice.
is dead.
Yes.
Thanks.
So now you're really dead.
Now you really.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Poor you.
Bye-bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, love you.
Love
Bye-bye.
Mama.
Spectre number 1.
Okay, lady, I love you.
Bye-bye.
Estelle.
Comes over and is going to attack. That is a 7.
That is a miss.
Hit. Also, that berserker gets. No, it does not.
I have a question.
Yes.
Next character.
If the
is
no,
that
it wasn't the Banshee that did that. Forget it.
looking thing with the long mask and the sword and the spear that I made.
I was just I thought
That's
that the
nice.
Banshee was the thing that did
I
the
think
reduction
that's
thing, but it wasn't. It was a wraith.
Correct.
These spell changes.
If the wraith
Yeah.
dies, does that go away?
It does not go.
Okay. Thank you.
Maybe put
Choose
more
different
points into
ways.
con.
You don't know.
Into what?
into con.
Oh, yeah.
What do you
Number
do?
2
Yeah,
is going to
plus
attack
7
your
to con. So.
That's a no. Number 5 is going to attack the creature next to it. That's a hit. That's number 6. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Getting there.
Many NPCs.
10. No, so it is that's okay. Spectre, save him. Save him. He has disadvantage. He's going to try to hit you anyways. 15, and that's a 4, so he's not going to hit. Number 8 is going to attack Kokai. That is a 16 to hit. Okay, and number 9 is going to also attack Kokai. That is a 21 to hit. All right. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. You rolled a 1?
Nope. Hold on.
Using an ability to not roll a 1?
That will be a 10.
10. The DC is a 10.
Oh, okay. I made it anyway.
Yeah, you take
You
you
push.
take 10 points of necrotic damage.
I had a 7 on the dice, but I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'll just use that ability I've never used before.
Top of the round, Stell, you're up.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to slip on my ring of blur,
Okay.
and then I'm going to sidle around that dude so I can touch Bemis,
I'm not looking
Okay.
at it.
and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Let's see. And that is 6 plus 7 hit points of damage, Bemis.
Thank you.
Best I can do.
Venus, you
Fine by me.
come back to life with a little halfling looking over you. As you look up at him, it's almost like you see
Fuzzy
4 of
Stell.
them.
He's blurry.
Oh, it's just because you were unconscious, dude.
You've been drinking too much.
Yeah.
Get up!
It's
Stop! What happened?
it's not like
Where are you?
it's not like 2 images like
Yeah.
when you're drunk. It's like 4 images going like this.
Stop! Would you stand still?
Could have used it.
Anything else in your turn, Stell?
That's all I can do.
Live and learn.
All right. He is still.
Or is it?
Kokai, you're up.
Question about Indomitable. 9th level, you can reroll a saving throw that you fail. Now, do I know the outcome, or do I have to use it like I just did and I decided to reroll it again?
You would be able to do that.
You decide. Yeah.
Like, if I...
Like, oh, I rolled a 2. I'm going to use Indomitable and I'm
failed.
going to roll it again.
Yeah, because
It
it's
says it
failed.
failed, so you'll know that it failed.
You
So
know
like
that it failed.
say you failed.
You
Let me
say, I'm going to
use
use
that.
Indomitable
Okay,
Will, and I'm going to reroll.
so that's good to know. Oops, I lost a page. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, I haven't used that once. Anyway, I will continue hitting that guy. Did I hit him last time?
You
Doesn't matter.
I think. Hang on, let me double check.
Actually, it might not.
Spectre 8. No, you did not hit number 8. You hit the one next to him.
That is a miss, regardless. Anything? Really? 2 in a row?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
It's like getting on the Tower of Terror.
So with my third swing,
Which one are you going for again? 8 or 9? Okay. 8.
They don't have numbers on them.
11.
11 points of damage. Fix it.
And
You have advantage on that target next time.
now I have advantage. I will also hex it.
I will give you the opportunity to say that you did this before you made that attack, if you would like.
No. That's okay.
Okay.
So, hex.
So Hex only does damage when you
Attack it.
attack it.
All I wrote down is courtesy of symbiote. I didn't actually write down what it does, but I will.
1d6 on a successful hit, additional damage. But not at application, at an attack. So typically warlocks will lead with Hex, so that anything that they do gets an extra 1d6.
Which makes first level warlocks really powerful.
Yeah, it's very similar to like Hunter's Mark.
Not as useful later on, but
Well,
But
the
every
damage
little bit
increases. So
bonus action. Okay.
also warlock Hex is a first level spell.
Oh, it says necrotic.
Yeah, so it's 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with that chosen ability.
Wisdom.
Okay. So it is,
I don't know if they even have wisdom.
and I believe this Hex, do you have to hit? No.
no, it automatically
No,
applies
it's
to
not Hex. It's like
Hunter's Mark.
Concentration.
All right, so you've got Hex up on number 8. Okay. Anything else?
Being how dark it is, if I feel like I move away from them, will I lose sight of them?
Yes, because there's no natural light.
Okay.
In the area. You can just see them. You know, it's like being in darkness.
Yeah.
Your eyes, it's literally like being in darkness. Your eyes have
you
adjusted.
can't
at
see
this
because
point.
it's like being in darkness.
Your eyes have adjusted at this point, so you can see, and there's sort of a
Just
eerie
around it,
glow from these specters, but that's all you're really seeing right now. You have a hard time as a human actually seeing anything else that's going on
I'll stay there then.
besides what's around you. Mortar, you're up.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands again. I'd like to aim it so that I can hit the Wraith and that guy.
Okay.
They
Yep.
need to make, because if I try to angle and hit the other guy, I'm also going to hit Kokai.
Yes.
They need to make a Dex saving throw
Dex saving throw.
versus 19.
Yeah, but I can do that. I'll save her half.
That's a 10, so that's a no for the Spectre.
Solid.
Ding, 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 ding.
And that's a 19.
So it just makes it.
Just makes it.
14 points of damage.
That and the specter just, as the flames are wrapped around, you see. First off.
Which one? The
Number
spectre?
9, yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not number 9.
You said
That's
this one
number
was
9.
8.
No, number 8 is that one. That's I
This
forgot that's
is new.
Yorvith.
That used to be Yorvith.
Yeah. So crap.
So he dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I hit with 8 plus 11.
So before we apply anything, I'll keep the rolls. Do you still want to make that attack, knowing that the only specter that's still standing up is Yorvith, or was Yorvith?
I would rather firebolt the wraith.
Okay. I gotta take.
And I would rather hex the wraith.
Okay.
$27 to hit.
27 is going to hit.
Lightning.
15 points of damage.
Got it. Internet, we may lose you. Big
Sorry.
lightning storm coming through.
Hopefully you don't lose me.
Thanks for tuning in. If we do, I'll call you in on the mobile devices.
Okay.
As we have mobile internet this one. All right.
And we might be
Mobile.
play by candle. With the lights.
How romantic.
So special.
Fire.
How does the wraithy thing look?
I mean, they don't really show damage.
They look grotesque.
As parts of their body come in and out of what seem to be a corporeal state.
They look like my mother.
Is that warning you if there's a lightning storm?
Venezuela's president speaks of a terrorist attack.
I'm gonna do a quicken spell and hit it again.
All right.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
That's better. 22 points of damage.
All right. You hit it with the firebolt, and it just goes directly through the center of the chest of the wraith.
I'm like, will you die again?
Okay, apparently I've got thunder going on here too, so.
Yeah.
So it
Across the whole
dissipates?
state, pretty much.
Dissipates.
I'm like, finally, mother.
All right.
You hear that?
I guess I'll move my hex on my turn.
Sorry.
That whole window just lit up blue.
Sorry, Coca. Or you're welcome. And then I say,
Don't sing it! Don't sing it!
I point to the shambling thing over there and I'm like, is that the drow? Great.
All right.
Don't hit him. Oh, come on. I know you probably have been waiting to this whole time.
The drow, the specter of the drow looks at you. Reaches an arm out
See?
at you.
He just
And
wants to
it's
say hi.
He wants a hug.
He wants a high five. He's looking for a high five.
Reaching, but it can't quite get to you. Stella, you're up.
It wants a high five.
All right,
He
I'm gonna
misses you,
use-
Kokash.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Or
Move me one diagonal towards Antanas and then
I got it this
4
time.
more towards the camera. 4 more towards the camera.
If
Without dragging Beavis with me.
2, 3.
No,
right there.
toward, well, I meant more directly towards the camera.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, that way. Perfect.
I was doing your diagonal bit.
No more. I'll say diagonal when I went
All
diagonal.
right.
Diagonally.
Diagonally, yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot at what's the dude that's next to Bemis?
A
That's
wraith
die.
here and a wraith here.
Yeah, that wraith. The one
Number
next
one.
to Bemis.
Number 1,
You're shooting at the wraith. Number one.
fire at will.
Right now.
All right, that is a
So much sense.
Shut up, Wesley.
Will right there.
17 to hit.
Will Wheaton rolls 1.
17.
There it is.
It all makes sense now.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that an epiphany? Why is that guy shambling over by himself? Oh, because Stella was there. He's just like, empty space.
That is 26 damage.
26 damage. Boom.
Do we get advantage on lightning attacks?
Thunder wave.
I'm not
gods are with
shooting
us.
lightning right next to Bemis, who's already mostly dead.
Yes. He's getting better.
I'm immune to lightning though.
There you go.
I'm immune to lightning.
I just
Are you
yell,
actually
I wish
immune
you were all immune to fire.
He's got 6 or 7 hit points. He's
We can
fine.
teach
You're
that.
good. It's your turn, right?
Can't.
That's it for my turn. Yeah.
I can make you all save,
Yeah.
Okay. You are
but you
up.
still take half damage.
Fine.
Look, a shambling thing behind me.
Yeah.
You gonna attack the berserker?
Can you move the camera back a little bit so I can see what's close to the camera?
And move my hex to that.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
You transfer your hex as a bonus.
17. I will hit it, I assume. 29.
Yeah, that's
That'll just hit.
This is the dice that I put in jail. What's up with my dice today? There we go. 8 plus 8. 16.
16. Okay. You cut through it. And it starts to dissipate and reform.
It's angry.
11 plus 12. 23.
That'll hit. And as long as you do more than 1 point of damage,
Aww.
Yes.
you kill it. Okay.
I'm making a collection over here.
Feeding collection.
Anything else?
So that
What was that?
was second attack.
That was 2. Your first one dropped it to 1. Your second one killed it.
I already moved some. I will
You moved 10 feet.
finish off my movement.
Hmm.
Where was I? I was right there.
You were
Mm-hmm. Just about.
5, 10. Sorry, you were there. Stand up.
Oh, there's a lot of lightning right there.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Need you to make a perception check, please.
To make sure you know that's it.
Yeah, perception check. Let's go to perception.
8 plus 7. 15.
You hear far to your right.
Thunder.
And you think, that sounds an awful lot like what yours just said. You make your way right there.
Okay.
All right. That is the entirety of your turn. Mortar, you're up.
I have a question, but I don't know if you'll answer it.
No, I don't
Is-
remember which one's yours.
Is Yorvit still a humanoid?
You see a specter that resembles an elvish shape.
Is the body
Roll
still
a
there?
perception check.
That's my question. Is the body still there?
Man.
Let the bodies hit the
Hit the
floor.
floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Perception.
That's like every DM's
9.
tombstone.
9?
Uh-huh. Ooh. I'm gonna bend luck.
Okay.
11.
You notice, you remember looking at that one shambling floater. And it looked more orcish.
So it does look kind of like the humanoid. ish form that it was.
The one that you see to your right resembles an elvish shape. The only other one that you recall up close looked more orcish.
Okay, well, here's sort of a. I don't know how that will work. I'm gonna try to dominate person on it.
Okay. You're more than welcome to try.
Great, that sounds very encouraging.
Hmm.
So it would make a
I'm
wisdom
curious.
saving throw, right?
Outside the box.
Okay.
Which it automatically fails because it is no longer. Well, I'm gonna go to the interwebs for this.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Who fell first, him or me? Or do we fall?
You fell at the same time.
And she screamed.
So Bemis has no idea
I have no idea what's happening.
what happened to him. Okay.
Yeah.
For all you
Right.
see,
For all I know, it's an
from
undead.
Amos' perspective, all
Okay.
you see right now
Okay.
is darkness above
Right.
you, and you can feel the stone of the floor underneath you.
Eventually, when I stand up, though,
You'll
all
see a
I see is
shambling-
an undead.
He's gonna turn.
Floater. And you dominate
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm apologizing now.
person on
Guys, watch out.
undead.
Too bad Bemis didn't think of turning undead before he swung at something with a paltry sword.
That's what happens when you're not here and the GM controls you.
I mean, if I was playing my cleric and I was in a room of undead, I would probably go for
Turn undead. You still can.
Or I could just
Destroy
I could
undead.
kill them too. But I'll probably. Although I could kill them. I would probably kill them.
I am.
At least three. He might be.
Yeah, you
I'm
said
gonna
you were
make a call
play
and say that
tonight.
dominate person
I think it would be
would
that
not
fast.
cover an
Yeah.
undead creature.
Yeah, usually charms don't work against undead.
But I don't know.
Okay.
That's. They go like.
That's all I got.
Okay.
If I cast it, it doesn't do anything.
Sit, Yorvith. It's not working.
Well, I was trying, instead of killing him, I was trying to get him to kill the others.
Yorvith moves forward towards Moritar.
They're actually using parcel tongue.
You
Yeah,
speak
that's what it
parcel
almost sounds
tongue.
like.
17 to hit.
Yep.
Take 10 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going down, guys. It's getting close. 23.
23. Cool. So you take that 10 points of necrotic damage. Venus, you come to. Your body aches in a way that you haven't hurt in a long time.
This hurt.
Since Artie fireballed you.
Yeah.
Since the last time you died.
Yes,
Your mind is flooded with thoughts.
Of vampires.
Bacon.
That last scream I heard.
Bacon.
Of a scream.
Remember
And
right through
as
it.
that scream penetrated you, the haunting words of your former captain. You were
Yes,
my
the scream
first
penetrated him. Giggle.
Yeah.
Get it out. Go
Do
ahead.
do it. Come
Go
on.
ahead. It's all good.
You know, I didn't even go for
Just
that
saying
one.
What you heard was,
No means no, Banshee.
I trusted you. You were my first mate.
Oh my. See, it's just
See,
getting
now
worse.
there's-
Now
There's
it's
the
worse.
penetrating joke.
See, Beavis, there's so much we didn't know about you, Beavis.
If only you
Just don't say,
Have-
don't say
It's
anything about swabbing
all
the poop deck.
so
now.
clear. about Beavis.
Just gonna go there.
If only you had an appropriately themed pirate-looking dagger.
Ah, yeah.
The vision of your former
Too
captain
funny.
standing by his side, healing him in battle.
Wow.
And you question that past as you come to.
I know that past was.
See, they work.
I stand up.
You stand up.
But that's the problem.
There's a wraith.
Oh my god, it's right in your face.
Right in your
I'm
face.
just like, I'm like totally, like, whoa, what just happened?
You see a berserker, like what you saw. And it's behind you go. "Grrrr."
Am I in this square or this square?
You're in that square.
That's where.
30 ends there.
If somebody closer could just move wraith number 1 into the center of the square. Thank you.
I call upon the thunder, as we can hear it right now.
Thunder,
And
thunder,
the
thunder,
lightning.
thundercats.
That number 1 is a wraith, the white dice over it.
That is a wraith, yes.
I call upon
That's a
the,
wraith, that's a wraith.
Everybody's right.
am I 30 within him?
You get a wraith, and you get a wraith, and you get a wraith.
25. Ooh, I'm in within him. All right, so all these guys. I call upon Habakkuk's thunder.
Thunder. Dirty deeds done
Thunder cheap.
And I pull out the
That's
blue
what thunder
phoenix. And then a lamp
It's like, nope, I'm good.
emanates the bright blue lightning and thunder of Habakkuk. Be gone, foul beasts!
I'm right here, Venus.
You are turning undead?
Yes.
All right.
I turn undead.
Yay! Turn undead.
What'd you turn them into? Just kidding.
Or is he turning into undead?
Almost.
Did vampire finally catch up with him? Poor Venus. Vampires, werepigs.
They're a pig.
I was going to say something about him getting the shit end of the deal, but that just falls right into the Bemis.
Right into the poop deck.
Right into the
Falls
penis.
right into the penis.
Right into the mouth of the Venus.
Oh,
Each undead
that's a
woman-
shitty joke.
Flushable, I'd say.
Each of them
That's kind of a ringer.
All right, let's wipe this.
All
and
right,
move
it's a
on.
wash.
Yeah.
It's a wash.
Let's accommodate
They're
this.
gonna make a wisdom
Ah.
saving throw.
Accommodate. See, come on. Come on.
Accommodate.
Yeah, see, I killed it. You're welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome. Call me Buzz.
Okay.
No.
No.
Wraith number
Yeah,
1
Victor. Oh, Victor.
gets 20. Wraith number 2 gets a 17.
And they get a beat.
And Shambler?
Oh, Chandler.
Two Shabla.
Two Shamblers.
Oh, 2 Shamblers.
Yeah, they would fit.
Shabalaya.
Two chamois.
I'm gonna say a 4 is not gonna fail.
Just
Is gonna
fails.
fail.
That is gonna-
And an 11.
A 4 doesn't fail.
So they gotta beat the. They beat their wisdom. They made their wisdom save.
What's your DC?
My DC is 17.
So,
So
the 2
fail,
wraiths
fail.
made, and then the 2 specters did not.
Two.
The Shamblers failed.
Okay, so they're moving away. They'll be moving away from me on their turn, or right now. Actually, I don't know. Does it happen? I believe it happens immediately.
Actually, no, it's on their turn.
Run
their turn.
away, run away
'Cause that
from
would
the Bemis.
Impart
run
extra
away.
movement.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wraiths,
Creature
however-
spends its turn trying to move away.
Oh my god, get away.
The wraiths, however, are unaffected.
I'd like to get away.
May I do a bonus action, or was getting up my bonus action?
You would
Getting up is half your
getting up
movement.
is half your
Alright,
movement,
half
so you have a bonus action still.
I
And
do-
15 feet of movement.
Okay, I do.
Didn't work.
I do a what do you call it? Mass
Cure wounds.
Healing wound. Healing word.
healing word.
Mass healing wounds.
Mass healing.
That's healing. Oh my god, it feels so good.
Better.
It hurts so good.
That was the great
So-
thing about
Everybody that I choose.
No.
Choose me.
I choose.
Is there a range?
Yeah, there's a range.
Please be in my range.
It is well arranged.
Is it a visual?
I take
range?
back all the awful things I've done to you, baby.
60 feet. Who's
60
within
foot
60
radius?
feet? Yep.
15,
6
20,
foot,
25,
60 feet.
30, 35. Yeah.
60 feet from me.
That's all of us.
So everybody takes 10 hit points back.
Yeah. Yay! I'm less dead.
If you include undead, does that hurt them?
We're about to find out.
It does not in this edition, no. It used to.
All right, Bemis, that is your turn.
That is my turn.
Unless you would like to move, you
But
have.
you'll get an opportunity attack.
I would
Whoever you
start
are
provoke an
engaged
attack.
currently with
Yeah.
that ring.
No, I can't.
You've given it that ring.
I was gonna say,
Made
when's the
commitment.
wedding?
All right, Arterar.
Moiderar
Moiderar.
takes her fists, puts it up into the air.
I got the power.
Kind of. And
Girl power.
out of her fist, closed fist, a head of a ram appears and attacks. Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
And
like the havoc staff
attacks
is coming out of
this.
your hand.
this thingy
Mhm.
right there. It
Look at us using our magic items.
I know, I forgot you guys all have this.
I use my magic items every day, guys.
Yeah, but you're wearing, the stuff we're wearing is different.
You see,
It goes.
you
Meh,
got a
a 1.
meh,
It was an 8.
particularly inspired.
Yeah, all right.
meh.
So- It rolls a 1 again. I am particularly not inspired.
You
Let's
reach out,
throw
you
this
go,
one away.
Everything just looks to you and goes. This little ram head pops out. and
I
goes,
can't even help you by bending luck because I couldn't possibly give you enough points to help you.
Not with a 1. All right. Number 2 is going to attack at the rate. Not with a 4. It's not.
Okay,
Number 3
Tomorrow.
is also going to attack at the rate.
come over and I will teach you how to fix your dice.
Right?
Sage.
He'll still manage to roll nothing but ones.
Can we get him one of those dice that dude Gil makes, where it has the one it says fuck?
Yeah.
Because the cast of Critical Role is always like, don't fuck me, Gil. So he made dice that the one says fuck.
That sounds right.
Yeah. And you're like, oh fuck.
Okay. That's another 9 on the rate. Number 5
But-
is gonna.
By removing more material, where the 1, that makes that side the lightest side, which makes the 20 the heaviest side, so he's naturally going to roll more 1s. Poor Gil.
Why is the Berserker moving to stealth?
Sorry, I couldn't move it over there to 2.
This way?
Yeah, thank you. And the other one is going to go back to dead.
Not undead, just blurry.
Not dead yet!
This one is
Just
gonna go
Posey
here.
for another 50 seconds.
Okay. 5. It's going to go to rate. That's a no. 6 is going to go at. That's a nat 20.
Wait a second.
Huh?
We have a cleric. I know what clerics do. I know what I'm saying on my next turn.
I know what I'm saying.
Oh, crap. So he's going at. Yes. And 9. Attack. Not with a 4. Okay. Wave number 1 is going to reach down and that one summons the corpse of the berserker.
But they disappear and go back to
Oh, you're
Valhalla.
right. They don't leave.
Go back to Valhalla. Oh, shit.
Venus does a 17 hit.
No.
Good.
Wraith number 2 is going to attack Berserker number. Berserker. Still alive. Alright. Spectre number 1 is going to turn and attack Bemis. Oh no, it's going to continue to walk away from Bemis. Spectre number 2 continue to walk away from Bemis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets an attack.
You get an attack of opportunity.
And Berserker, maybe, hopefully. Both of those should hit. Plus 12.
It was here.
It was like here, and it had to go.
Couldn't have. Yeah. Yeah.
So how many hit points does it have?
I knew.
Probably not enough to soak your crit in the Berserker's crit.
Plus
You do more than
16.
30.
All right, let me add it up.
Actually, the Berserker's crit. Let me give you the Berserker's. The Berserker's crit.
Was 29. No, 28. Because it can't double to any number.
No, excuse me.
Very interesting maths.
15 points of damage. So if you do more than 15,
27 plus.
you said, yeah. Okay, so, and it just dies. Minus 100 billion.
Bye.
Minus 100.
It left you with some first, though.
Spectre number 5.
Inspector.
Hey, all crits are fun.
Number 5 is, where is number 5 on the? Oh, that's number 5.
This one?
That's this one.
Just two.
There's Yorgith and other.
Last one.
Yeah, number 5 is, oh, that's. Number 5.
Yeah, das ist gut.
He's going to attack. He's going to attack.
Attract? Oh.
Attack.
Oh, geez.
Mortar.
It does like the classic Bugs Bunny and drag thing.
Yeah. Perfect.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Roll 16.
That's pretty cool.
And make a constitution thing.
Make Constitution saving throw, please.
Tell me what it is.
What?
Tell me what it is so I can know if I can bend luck and help you.
Sweet. Oh, it's good. So good. So great.
No,
Sarcasm?
Yep.
I don't think. No. D4 can't help you. Sorry.
That was a 7.
7.
Wait, I'm just gonna just.
Can
10.
10.
You have now made the DC save. You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Most good.
However, it does not drain you of life
Good.
as it reaches out and claws across your back.
Oh, thank God.
could I pass this
Thank
back?
the goddess. You're
In
welcome.
the darkness, do I hear Moral
you
going,
know,
"Oh, I'm
pass this
so
back?
awesome"?
I think you have to do it like as a
Before-
Moritar is awesome.
All right.
Moritar is better than the whole team.
Moritar is
you're up.
awesome.
All right, I'm gonna take
Long-ass
another.
combats.
I'm gonna take another shot at number 1.
Won't be this
Number
close
1.
somewhere.
Yes.
Number 1.
Wait, this one back over here.
The one by Bemis.
I'd be mish.
All right, that is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay.
You're a bad dice. You're a bad dice.
Mr. Grinch.
All right, that is 20 damage.
1 damage.
You go splat.
Doesn't go splat.
I want him to go stat.
How many hit points? It's like 40 something damage already.
And then I'm going to move
Who's the overachiever of the group?
2, 3, moving five squares towards REA.
Straight?
Diagonal?
Straight that way.
Kentucky. Anything else?
I'm going to place a hunter's mark as my bonus action on the one that I just shot. I should have done that first, but
Okay. All right.
Everything in the CD.
More time is awesome. I wish.
Cool.
Song suckers ring.
Okay. So.
So what? So buttons, silly puppy.
Buttons.
I think this is what
Silly puppy.
I don't think this is what he wants to do. Sounds like
What do
bad.
you
I don't
want
think
to
this
do?
is what you want to do.
Okay. Bemis, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Come with me if you want to not die.
I guess roll. A 10?
10?
Yeah.
Did you say it? Okay.
He said, don't die.
Bye bye again.
Can I bonus roll?
You can.
You can add that for a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Is your inspirational saving throw? You can.
Yep.
I have a bonus die to add.
D10.
D10. Hurry up. You should add it.
So I add it.
You should definitely add it.
So roll it.
So roll a D10?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You should definitely add
Please
it.
roll high.
This is it.
9.
Number 19.
19.
Wait, how?
Oh.
That's a high DC.
Please hold. Did we start?
18th level spellcaster.
Did we start a new round?
Yes, we've come to the top of the round.
We did.
We did, but I don't believe we can continue. Can we stack?
Depends on what it is.
Pretty sure.
All right. Well.
Can I bend luck again then?
Not right now. You can't. 6.
So I can't bend luck to help him.
Not until I'm done rolling dice, please. 19. 5. Okay. You can try to
Did he-
bend luck.
Did he touch me or did he hit me? Or did he castle me on?
There was something cast at you
Some castle.
from behind.
Oh,
You
so
can add 4 to your save.
I can add 4 to my save. A D4?
No, I just
Oh,
rolled.
oh,
You add 4 to your
okay.
save.
Okay, so it was
So that's a
23.
23,
Okay,
which will
23.
save. You
Okay.
still take 20 points of damage. And as disintegrate has reduced you to 0 points again,
You are turned to a pile of dust.
Amos is turned into a pile of dust.
Oh no. Okay.
Great. Fantastic. This is going
I'm
so
at
well,
0
guys.
hit points.
You are a pile of dust.
So that's a
You
no.
can pull him right off of the map. He's a pile of. Do I have a pile of something?
Oh,
He's
jeez.
a dewy pile.
Hey, Dewey Pile. I was trying.
It's too bad.
I saw
My
one today.
next move, I was going to kill like half. Or at least kill.
We'll just replace him with incapacitated.
So
Hey guys, this is going so well.
dead,
You
dead,
see
dead.
You see a bolt of green energy
I know exactly what it is.
shoot from 60 feet away.
I'm like,
You see a slender, tall, tentacle creature
from where?
diagonally
Over this way? Like,
about 50 or 60 feet is where you think the origin came from. And then as the green bolt disintegrates Bemis, your vision of the creature disintegrates as well as it returns to darkness. Okay, your turn.
That was visible to everyone.
You saw a big green bolt of light arc from the distance, and you saw it impact the back of Venus, and he just disintegrated into a pile of dust. And as the light dissipated,
Because I was going to shout, Bemis, we need light.
Yeah, our light spells from earlier didn't work, remember?
oh, I got late for you.
In the form of fire.
Light it up.
Light it up.
Well,
what you do?
I can't see diddly squat now, can I?
You can see the berserker in front of you. You hear, roll a perception check.
7, 21.
Twin, you hear, as you see the green arc of energy disintegrate Venus, you see it bend funny around another one of those wraith creatures that look to be engaged with Venus. It's very sad right now. They had these wonderful plans.
For a great engagement party.
The caterer was picked out. You also hear something that sounds like one of those shambling floaters from behind as well.
Well,
You don't have an exact pinpoint on them. Wait, what was your perception again? 17?
yes, 21.
21? I mean, you have a really good sense of where the wraith is. The shambler is a little less clear in your mind.
But it could have been Yorvith that I left over there.
You're not really sure. I mean, the berserker is literally, that's standing in front of you is literally like, dude, do you want to see what's going on over here? Like, he's giving you a clear sight of the wraith on the other side. And the one that's engaged with the wraith is like, no, seriously, like, he's right here, dude. You can kill him.
Thank you, Beetlejuice.
Hey, man.
Come on, bro.
What is that nut?
What is it done?
Right. Transform again.
As you transform, it's still dark, right? But you see the energy of these evil creatures in their incorporeal state. In a way,
Little shimmers.
yeah. Within 30 feet, you have some sense of their existence.
Hex.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 12, 24.
24 will hit.
8 plus 8, 16. 17.
It is immune to necrotic.
16.
16?
Oh, I forgot the other necrotic dice anyway. Okay. So
All right. You hack right through it and it basically pulls into a little ball of wraith energy and then re-explodes back into its full.
Lord.
18 plus 12.
That'll hit.
No
No necrotic.
I didn't crit.
You do more than one?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. It's dead.
Yay.
Well, that changes my plan.
Love when that happens.
Fuck.
And since I didn't really say anything, I'll
This one is
say,
gone then.
Don't attack me.
This one.
All the berserkers look.
Okay.
Duh. Get the horn. Smooth.
I've got horns too. Don't attack me.
I'm very, very horny.
All right.
Please don't attack me.
Shut it.
Anything else? You did?
Transform, move, hex. Okay, yeah, good.
Warrior.
Well, it's not that a brilliant plan, but what's that? I'm gonna face this wraith over here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna firebolt him.
Firebolt.
Woo woo.
Firebolt to the face.
Right? Eat it. 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Where did my, oh, they're all grouped together already.
15 points of damage.
15. The fire goes through its incorporeal form. You see it ignite for a moment, getting a sense of how large this wraith really is. And then the fire just seems to get engulfed by the incorporeal nature of the wraith. It lashes out.
That berserkers.
Berserk.
Berserkers.
Would you like to bet something?
Berserker.
Y'all crazy.
12 kinds of flavors.
I had a general idea of where I last saw that
It's like 50 or 60 feet away.
thing.
Fireball
You saw the origin of the green arc of energy. You felt it as it was realized, as the magic was realized on this plane. You felt it come into existence, and so you looked over and saw it cast. You got a slight hint from the green glow of that slender, tentacled creature.
I don't think that's gonna work. That's all I got. I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
I was gonna try to dispel magic on it, but I don't know what it's doing, so I can't dispel what I don't know it's doing. And I already cast a fireball before, and that did shit.
All right. That it?
Yup.
Okay. Yorvith is going to attack.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey,
Mortar.
look, a berserker. You should attack that.
Nah.
You know what? See, I knew that Drow were suspect. This is only proving my
There is-
preconceived notion of what you're like.
But he's just a shadow of his former self.
Oh, yes.
No.
All
Yay!
right. Bemis.
And unfortunately, I already used my hellish rebuke, or
Bemis
else I'd
dust.
punch you in the
Bemis
face.
is a pile of dust.
Oh.
Don't sneeze.
Arterox.
Sweep him up.
I am going to think about it and touch myself.
When
I don't want
you,
anybody else.
That's it.
Hey,
So I'm
Stell,
gonna-
can we bring
I'm
the
going to
pile
touch
of dust to
myself
your
at
sister?
a higher level.
I don't think she's going to be able to do much for that.
I brought this pile of dust.
15.
Can Coco Penny fix it?
17, plus 5.
Probably mix it in with some dirt and some
Can I get a witch?
5.
bad guy stuff. And
22. So I gained
Is that
22
so
hit
bad?
points back.
Okay.
You all hear Moiderar yell in her little sort of voice.
That's so nice.
Don't hurt my friends.
Hey, that's my line.
Arishkagal, come help us. So I spiritually
Oh my-
kitten.
Oh my god, I get so excited every time you do that.
See,
I need you to join me in the other room.
Oh boy.
I
why is it coming apart?
Who knows?
I become so very happy when he does that. So happy.
really need to get Eric to stat out
So does my spiritual
Nemrak.
I'm like, oh, every time you say that, it makes me so happy.
I was gonna use a D20, but if you got
Moira.
Oh,
I
nice.
have a cat downstairs. It's just unpainted.
Great. So it's gonna end up appearing here first.
No.
And I did
Oh, you dirty rat.
so now this
You have a
is
cat?
Maybe cat.
now I have a question. Am I able I know I can cast it only once per day. Am I able to cast it at a higher level?
No.
Okay. So I cast it at the regular level.
Original
Okay.
level of the spell.
Great. So I cast it at the original level of the spell.
Why don't you have a cat? Cool. And it's good on bobtail because those are the most adorable kitties. Yeah. Sorry.
And I will attack the shambling floaty. Yeah.
Is it circling around the Venus?
Yep. It is absolutely circling around the Venus.
Jeez.
Someone flunt.
Oh.
Kind of did.
Oh.
So it takes 10 damage.
10 damage on.
The floaty. Force damage. So
Oh, that's Berserker. It's not Spectres.
Fine.
Let's make sure we take the points on the one thing. Sure.
Was he another 5?
10 points.
yes. See.
Kadaki. Okay.
How far does this guy keep running? Does he just keep going?
Yeah, you killed him. He was running away, but you killed him.
I killed one, and there was another one that was over here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and he can
That's
come
why I
back
had
now
my
that Bemis
bottom
is gone.
one. It's
Uh-oh.
like, why did I have that guy?
And now that Bemis is dead,
It's coming back.
All right. That is anything else?
Not to make combat more difficult.
Berserker number 2 is going to look at Kokai. Berserker number 3 is going to look at Kokai. Berserker number 4 is going to attack the Wraith.
Did we leave Vinland behind?
Oh, so he came with us, and then his sorry ass went poof, and I haven't seen him since he came down here.
Okay. Had that
I
moment.
think he
Nice-
is the
Nice
Slender Man.
tutor you got there, eh?
That would
well,
be
that's what he said he was going to do.
What? Come down
We
and
got
then,
into combat that he was
and
going to
then
hide.
fail like a.
Like a little bit.
He didn't say he was a combatant.
I'm not
Yeah,
afraid to
obviously.
swear on the internet.
He's a economist. I mean, geez.
He's a shit tutor, is what he is. So. Sorry.
He's not really the brave type.
No offense, Artie. He's a shit tutor.
He's a number 2 turn.
He's a
Ah.
tutor.
He's going to attack that Shambler. Shambling Wraith. Oh,
Wraith.
it's a miss.
A
It's a
swing.
1.
These guys.
7. The 7 is
Oh, ouch.
Oh.
blast with
Hey.
2. That's an open.
Thanks, Glass.
Ding, Frank's dead.
Ding, ding, ding.
Frank's dead.
And the last
Like you never dead.
Bang, bang, bing, bang, 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 bang.
Hey, Bangalore.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm the
That
click on
too.
you. I need to pee for my mouth.
Ah,
Are
so
you threatening me?
classic.
Okay.
Ah,
the Wraith.
I remember seeing
You're
doing
just
that guy in the theaters. That's a classic. Right there. Yeah, I remember that.
I never did.
So good.
Uh-oh.
And a
So,
text. Still.
Any AOs?
No.
Make sure you're using disadvantage.
Thank you. One of them hits. That's
Your friendly reminder.
points of damage on the Wraith.
just another tip from your Uncle Eric. I'm just here to help you folks.
Okay. And it is going to. Can it do that?
No.
Dude.
If it's bad, no. It's
If
good.
it's
Yes.
bad, no.
It's in range.
No, it can't because it aims high and it goes above Stell's head.
It's only been
Trying to hug.
Yeah, I don't know. You're too small. He's small, Stan is small.
He is small.
He's small.
You could do that.
You're talking to yourself.
That was a violent death, so it qualifies.
Hey,
You
a
see
beamish zombie.
spectral Dragonborn erupts.
Right out of that pile
Steaming pile of shite.
of. I don't know if that's
And
steam.
does a 23 hit.
Reaction shield. No, it does not.
Bam!
Okay.
Salted.
I'm like, nice one, Stel.
Where'd you get a shield from?
I've had shield spell since level 3.
All right.
Good choice.
I just never need to use it.
Well played, sir. Well played. All right. That's the Wraith's turn.
So a spectral force of blue light of surrounds Stell and deflects its attack.
Oh, it's blue.
You see as its hand hits the shield wall that has been created by this arcane energy, the hand just dissipates as it breaks the plane. And it's like the shield burns into the arm of the Wraith. And the hand
It's
just
like when
disappears.
Moana cut off to when Maui cut off to Kazu.
Yeah.
And then as it comes back out, the hand recorporealizes.
Maui.
All right. Number 2 is going to move and attack.
That's
Okay.
the weirdest position.
That's a 20. It's a nat 20. You take 20 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
What a con job.
18.
18. All right, so you just take the 20 points of damage. No hit point reduction. This one is going to attack Moiderar. That is a 20 non-natural.
Yes, I need healing.
I need you to take 10 points of damage and roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right, don't fail me now, dice. 11.
You need to beat a 10.
Dang.
So just the 10 points of damage.
Sweet.
All right.
I have another shit idea, guys.
Still-
All right, move me one square towards the camera.
Here?
Turn me towards the wraith.
You are.
Stell shouts the command word Karavnos and fires a lightning bolt through the bad guy. So I will make my
Alright,
attack
cool.
roll for him.
Yeah.
That is a 16 plus.
It's a 16 plus hits.
Yeah, 16 plus 12. So it,
Yeah. I
I
mean,
hit.
when you had 16, you hit at that point.
and then I'm hoping that maybe the lightning bolt, as it continues 120 feet down that direction, maybe illuminates something and possibly hit something. We'll see. So total damage on that dude is 16.
It'd be great if it just fried his ass.
Fried calamari.
38 damage on the guy right next to me.
38 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Owie.
Yeah, that's dead.
And then anything in a 120-foot line beyond that.
Uh-huh. So as the bolt of lightning arcs through the wraith, you see it impact on a low stone wall. As it hits, it illuminates the area. And you see that there's a small stone wall, but there seems to be more beyond it. You're not quite sure what that stone wall is, but there's a small stone wall. It looks to be
I was
about,
gonna make a Stonewall Jackson.
Is a stone wall in?
from your point, it's about 80 feet away.
Okay.
The wraith is dead.
Ding dong, the wraith is dead.
It was me.
If you ring the bell, does all the dust come with us?
Kukai, you're up.
No, I think we need to gather it because it's not him and not technically him anymore. We need to gather him in a pouch of some kind and bring him with us.
Congratulations, you have been hexed.
Congratulations.
25 to hit.
25 to hit.
Why did I
Yeah,
go this
that's gonna hit.
Wrong dice.
Boom.
That is number 2.
And I assume it's not immune to necrotic.
It is. Immune to necrotic.
It's dead.
Oh,
It's
damn.
undead.
He's dead. Undead.
In that case, just
It is necrotic.
12.
12? Alright. Ouch.
Hit it.
17.
That'll hit.
16 damage.
It's dead. It's dead.
You're dead, Jim.
Look, there's
I
another
swing
one that
it.
used to be Bemis.
Anyway.
Whiff.
It missed because it's dead.
See, I'm torn whether I should. 'Cause, I mean, technically, we just want the dust. We don't want the floaty bits.
Right.
So
I don't
I.
want Beavis' floating.
Do you have like a vacuum, like a dirt devil?
That's your department.
What are you saying?
Something about horns.
Hey.
Oh,
Devil, demon.
Nah.
Yeah.
he really a dustbuster.
Yeah. If you have some sort of vacuum suck dish situation.
Sorry,
I wonder
What you
if
gotta do?
I
Life goes on.
wonder if what's
Or
his name has one.
undead life. I don't know.
I'm
So
Yeah.
1,
Elmore.
2,
Do you
3,
have a magic vacuum, Elmoric?
13.
Splash? Like splash? Goodbye
Curse
again,
that.
Bemis.
That's twice though. That's
So
pretty
many
good.
feelings, Bemis. Mara, you're up. You've got Orbit in front of you.
First thing I do is I yell,
It's a good name for a zombie.
Derwald, we don't need to continue this. All we need is proof that Dree has contracted with you. And I yell that out.
Oh,
Okay,
is that
that's your
some
bonus.
charisma?
Oh.
And then
I have a wind fan.
I'll attack Yorvis. Does it 28? No.
28. Yes.
It's not really him.
Sorry.
And there's nobody that we have to bring him back now at this point either. So.
Well, is the body still there?
Where are we anyway?
14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Splish splash.
I didn't get any response from my yelling.
Yeah.
It just seemed like such a good idea.
Yorvith, for a moment, your consciousness comes about and you see. How did you attack Yorvith again?
Like a fireball.
You see fire erupt in your abdomen. You,
Sorry, dude.
and you reach out to try to claw at this monstrosity that has attacked you. But you fail.
I'm in such misery right now.
I'm trying to put you out of it, dude. No.
Try harder.
Bemis, I need you
Dust.
to make
Dust.
a
Wind.
Constitution save.
Dude.
Dust saving throw.
Dust in the rain.
Do I get to blow more sorcerer points and help you?
Is there a bonus since
There's
he's
no bonus. There's
concentrated?
It's just a Constitution save.
Concentrated?
Don't
do it.
anybody.
I do have a 20 in con. So
It's just well.
I mean,
As
do
dust
you?
though, in your dust form.
Oh,
12 plus my con.
save.
On save.
So it'll be 17.
Kokai, you look as the dust, the pile of dust that the specter came from, sort of a wind catches it. And it just Some of it sprinkles out. There's still a good substantial pile there, but some of it is sprinkled away.
You'll be a little bit shorter, buddy, but we got you.
I bet his horns are gone. That was the horns.
Little kitten.
All right, roll it. Let's kill the damn thing, shall we?
Yeah, right. This one's been taking a while. That's 18.
18 will hit.
It takes 13 damage from the kitty.
The cat just jumps up, runs up the backside of it. And it's weird, right? Because this is an incorporeal thing.
Yeah.
But the cat
But
just
so is the cat.
and you can
They fight on a
feel
different plane.
They're fighting on a different plane, yeah.
the specter just as the claws of the spiritual cat just climb up his back, and it literally just digs into the
Oh,
neck
does it
Awesome.
bunny kick?
Nice.
of the spiritual
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
specter, and it starts buddy kicking the back,
Yeah.
and you see little shreds of the claw.
I'm like, go kitty,
the
go.
tattered
Go
claws of
kitty,
the
go.
specter just shred away, and it dissipates, and the cat just goes and falls to the ground, and then licks its paws.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's dead.
That's dead. Lovely.
All of the berserkers.
We've got
move.
Yorvis.
Move in on. Yeah.
All of them?
So I do want to take movement.
What's
I'm
that?
going to take movement.
Okay.
Yours did.
Coming this way.
You may be
Okay.
fucked.
I'm doing better now as I was when I was alive.
I know I'm a dwarf, so I'm only at. I have 25, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct. All
All
right.
and for my major action, I'm
Sorry, I
I'm
forgot.
just gonna ready
Spiritual
the
kick was
no
awesome.
ready the bow. The
Crossbows are ready.
again.
Yep.
They're just
I mean, you'd
reloading.
only taken one shot with them anyway, so they still had a round in them.
I thought they only had a round each.
They're a double round in each, so
Oh.
you reload on.
Double rounded?
Yorvis.
So,
Sorry.
Pew pew.
are you gonna pew pew roll your? Okay.
Yeah, from there.
But there's a
Go for it.
gajillion bazookas.
Technically, that would have been before the berserkers moved. So,
We're not strong right now.
Is
Right now, Moro's surrounded by berserkers,
20,
like
not 20 on that.
that's gonna hit.
What's the literal?
He takes 8 plus 7. No, sorry, 8 plus 14.
Oh.
Whoa.
So
Bye, Yorvith.
you see two for a moment. You have
Oh,
that
that'd be so
clarity.
sad if I was like, bye, Yorvith, and you're like, bye.
For a moment, you gain clarity again. And you
As you
realize
die
that
again.
monster that you just lashed out at, that's Moritar. That's that handsome demon fellow
Hey.
that you've been traveling with recently. And just as you realize this,
Oh,
2 arrows hit you in the chest, and the world just dissipates.
it's probably the saddest thing. You were brought
Never heard.
before.
What?
No,
What?
the drow got us.
Well,
With all the.
oh, she won't like him because he
Not at
bailed.
all.
Oh yeah.
That won't end well.
All right.
That's not any better than going to see Rich Girl. Sorry.
Have swarmed
I
around
didn't hear what you said.
the dead body, but
But it's dead
it's dead.
again. Not dead yet. It's in better.
Stell, it is technically your turn. However, there's no imminent threat.
I'm going to go over to Moritar and cast Cure Wounds on him
Okay.
at level 2.
I wish my hit point max wasn't so low right now.
So that is 12 points of healing. Move me
Well, I'm
over.
up to my temporary max of 58.
That's
The
the best I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Walk over to Kokai.
They're like, hey, buddy, what now?
They all take their
Find the tall tentacle guy.
great axes
Rip his freaking tentacles
and they
off.
slam them into their chest. It has been our honor to serve you.
What? No.
They disappear.
Why? No. You can't do that.
Yeah, I thought you got them for like 24 hours or
Is it
something.
24 hours? I thought it was.
I thought it was 24 hours.
I thought so too.
Yeah, until they're like.
Until
gone.
they're dead or 24 hours. is what I thought you read.
I
last
have
time.
to. I need to double check that because venturing gear.
What?
Gear.
That's not what I
Porn.
thought you said. It sounded like you said porn, not porn.
Adventuring
Gear
is
porn.
really,
really great.
Oh my god, look at that adventure gear.
One of Valhalla.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Well, still a lot.
Only had it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. It has only been 5 minutes. I mean, you know, when it's been like 2 games, it feels like it's been an hour. So I apologize. You are correct.
D&D, where a 5-minute walk takes, or 5 minutes
2 months.
fight takes a week.
This was like, what, 4 rounds? This was less than 20 seconds.
Actually,
Yeah.
technically, it was 11 rounds. If you-
Oh, really? That much?
That was round 11.
So 1 minute.
It's around 11.
We were literally 1 minute.
Wow.
I still got enough time for us to bust out a keg and, you know.
I feel pretty beat up for a minute, guys. Shit sucks.
All right. So it's been an honor to serve you. You return to Valhalla.
Or not?
Just kidding. Find the tall tentacle guy.
Can we go now?
Heimdall, the Bifrost.
Can we go now?
Fanak.
Yes.
What? Why?
They take.
Why
their
let
axe in
them
their second
go?
hand,
Now we're fucked, guys.
and they all disappear.
Now they all go back to
They
my
all
guy's
go back
house.
on Rainbow Road.
And now
They
we're
all go
fucked.
back and
They're on the reading rainbow.
There you go.
reading rainbow.
I
Rainbow.
can go
All right, what are you guys gonna do? You've got
Take a
the
look
remnants of a pile of
in
dust.
the book. Can you gather that dust?
very
Can
broken.
someone who's better at doing things of that dexterous nature than I am
Anybody got a dustpan?
gather Bemis? Anyone?
I've got plenty of paper. I'm sure we can.
What the fuck is a
roll it up.
dustpan?
Don't you know like origami? Can't you do like an origami dustpan?
Wait, what?
Actually, I could make little origami pots.
Can you make
paper-
it shaped
hold
like
on.
a dragon?
Hold on. I got this. You'll see.
Got a paper pot.
Make an origami boat.
All right.
I'll make a bunch of these.
For the sake of continuity of the game,
One of the books that I grabbed from home is How to Make Dust Dance. Oh God.
for the sake of continuity, I need whoever wants to be responsible for the collection of the dust of Bemis.
Oh, the dust of Bemisness.
The guy's the one who's right next to him.
A dexterity
I'm like,
check.
it ain't me. I'm gonna come over though.
Feeling inspired, I will finally use my
Stella, do you wanna
goddamn
move
inspiration
closer or
point.
no?
That's worse.
Do you have any bardic inspiration on top of that?
Technically, that's 12.
12.
15?
That's 15. Because Moritar's like, yeah, no. Make sure you.
I am.
With a 15,
Getting
you
low.
feel pretty confident that you got most of the dust of Bemis.
He's
There was that
now
little bit
about
that seemed to blow away,
he's now about 6 feet tall.
but yeah, you think you got
He
most
is
of it.
missing his left foot.
I
Sure, it's his left foot.
I thought you were going to say something different. Left
Sure.
foot.
Testicle.
Yes.
What kind of creature are you?
Your is closest to Stell at this point.
I'm not picking this dude up.
Okay.
What is his state?
You see a broken body. The flesh has decayed very quickly.
Oh.
It looks almost mummified in a way, but there's definitely some decomposition that has happened.
I don't have anything that I can help him with.
Someone tell Bemis to use spare the dust. Oh.
Just throw the dust out.
I mean,
Spare the dust.
here's the problem. I'm not very good at carrying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can try to gather him up, but this shit sucks.
What if we burn it down and collect that pile of dust
You're
too.
speaking my language. Does
I'm
it seem like a good idea?
just speaking to your strengths.
Jiminy Cricket style, is this a good idea?
Jiminy
He's a dark elf. Just leave him here.
Wow.
But the
You
bell,
know,
the bell
have a
kind of
point.
welcomed him.
You have a point. No, just through proximity and I'm not. That sounds awkward. Forget it. You touched him. Anyway, he was touched. He was touched.
By an angel.
Boy.
Keep in mind, guys, that there's somebody that shot a beam of green light at us that's still
Right.
here.
And I tried to yell out to him, but no effect. I will try again and just yell like, "We're not here to fight you. We just want proof that you were working for or with Dree. That's all we need." That's all I got. I can't pick up Yorvith because I can barely pick up stealth.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I got
Uh,
an idea.
persuasion check. At disadvantage.
$19.
You hear your voice bounce back, shimmering off of what sounds like the reflection of a stone wall.
I sound nice.
Far in the distance, it echoes.
Eric, I'm going to summon Nemrak and then try to push get Nemrak to carry him,
To carry Yorvith.
Yorvis's body.
Okay. So Nemrak appears.
Hey, you could send him back with Nemrak, and then maybe Nemean can do something about it. Maybe not, but
Without one of us there to actually say what to do.
Oh boy.
Half mummified
I got him, guys.
dark elf body.
Happiness.
I'm
Oh, boy.
sorry.
I feel like that's like Star
idea.
Trek and he's been turned to salt.
It was funny in my head. You could
Yeah.
send him back with a note that says like to Rav, love Moro. Sorry.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to see if somebody can help me get Yorvis's body up on top of.
I'll go help
Nemrak.
you because I'm so good at these things, but mostly just because I love Nemrak.
It's mainly a size thing.
There you go.
I didn't want to say that.
Well, I can't carry myself.
That's
not
true. It says do not eat.
Is not Kool-Aid. Do not mix with
This
water.
is not your favorite tea. All right. So you guys collect
Tastes like shit.
the dust of
It
Venus.
tastes like
and the
fountain
remains
water,
of,
guys.
Tastes like the body.
the remains of your
Really, you just tasted Bemis?
No, I did not.
You might have breathed me in.
I'm not
when the
Nope.
windows blow.
I hold my
Thank the
breath.
goddess, I'm not.
He was dust on the wind.
Dust. There's wind in this cavern.
You hear a voice. Is it safe?
I
You are
don't
so
know.
very effective. Define safe, really.
Is there anything trying to kill us?
Not right now.
We should get out of here. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I wasn't ready for this. We need to go.
You think we were ready for this? Have you seen our friends?
No, I can see very little right now. What's the matter with your friends?
Well, one of them is turned to a pile of dust.
And the other one's a mummified corpse.
Also not good. That's going to make traveling difficult. We really need to get out of here.
But we don't have what we came for.
Two of your party, you say, are dead?
Yes.
And you want to go and try to continue this?
All I'm trying to do is fix the situation. I'd say I
One
look
of my
at
teachers once told me that sometimes it is better to leave a task undone and come back to it when you are better prepared.
You know, my teachers told me the same thing.
Take what you have learned today about this enemy. Come back prepared. You are ready to
Oh,
fight.
we'll come back some other time. That's great. I have some things I'd really love to do. I just look at Stella and grin.
Well, we
Nope.
definitely are not
Well,
going to do
you-
this. We definitely aren't going to do this without a cleric.
That's
So-
that's true, and our cleric is a pile of dust. So perhaps we should make our way back to the temple and see if Quilpelin's there.
Yeah, possibly. Or at least start there.
All right.
Yes.
I
You know that we don't have a couple of those gems and to get them resurrected.
will have to figure that out. I don't honestly have any other solutions except for something you're really not gonna like.
Yeah.
So
Well,
anyway,
I'm not even sure a resurrection is going to work for dust.
well, my idea is a really shit idea. It involves like the fact that we want to go give that sword to my mother.
Yeah. All right, Greenspan, let's get out of here. Unless anybody disagrees.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Let us be gone then. I'm at the entrance. Can you follow my voice?
We start.
I can follow his voice, yeah.
His voice.
All right. You make your way and you start to see
All
the
we
light.
wanted was proof. I'm the worst.
Thank you for starting to check in. Double disadvantage. No.
That's not.
Double disadvantage, that's not a thing.
Just disadvantage.
No, it's shit.
You hear your voice echo off of what sounds to be an empty cavern.
That's fine. I know you can still hear me. You fucker. No.
Make a
I don't say that.
dexterity.
I just say, I know you can hear me.
All right. You guys make your way out and you see the large cliff behind you that you entered the cavern.
Walk away from the cliff, devil birds. No.
And as you're walking away from it, this murky swamp seems much deeper, much longer, more distant.
Hey, are we supposed to be picturing the exit? What are we supposed to be picturing?
Well, where do we wish to go now? We wish to get back.
Yeah,
right?
we want to get
The
back.
crossing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then we should focus on the market.
Great. Let's focus on the. That's not how we came in.
Doesn't have to be the way we go out.
Well, you didn't want to pull. You didn't want to draw attention to us going out that way. So why should we come in that way with a dead
Chinese
corpse
takeout.
on a hellhound? And
Oh my
It's
god.
probably a good idea.
I'm just
Much
thinking
better than you.
All right. He says,
this is going to sound awkward. Well, just think about your secret passageway.
I need you to focus on this symbol. Pulls out a small leather pouch. And on the leather pouch, there's an ornament, a symbol
Of
that has been burnt and carved into this leather pouch.
what's it?
And it is a tree
Oh,
in a circle.
oh, and it's like my tattoo.
Except for, unlike your tattoo, the tree is larger than the circle.
Oh,
The branches come out.
so it's like our window.
Sort of.
In
The
your
roots
window.
are more in the circle. The branches come out.
Okay.
And on either side of the circle, there seems to be 2 chairs.
That are crafted out of the tree.
Finest wood.
Yes, it's very, very nice. Feywood. Let's focus on that and go back to the questionable cavern underground.
And I need everybody who's alive to roll a constitution check.
Check.
Not say a check.
Non-natural 20.
Unnatural.
14.
16.
15. That's it.
That's it.
Everybody else is
Aw.
dead.
Alright. And you guys walk and walk for about an hour. After the first 10 or 15 minutes, the swamp breaks and you are back within the
Oh my
woods.
god, I don't have to float over that shit anymore.
Meanwhile, you look back and Stella's like,
Oh, Stell, do you
Oh.
want that piggyback you asked for?
I'm sure I can hold on to Nemrak and he can help pull me.
after the first 5 or 10,
Nemrek is amazingly helpful
you make your way out of the swamp and you're into the woods proper.
and devoted.
Another 50 minutes to an hour go by,
Little prestidigitation here.
and
From
you
the
find
buck.
a cave. On the top of the cave, you see
Clean up
carved into the stone
a tree.
an arrow pointed up. No, there's a
Speak
A cave.
friend and enter.
carved into the tree next
Melon.
to you is that symbol. From Vinland's pouch.
Draw a door in chalk and knock 3 times. No.
It's not Beetlejuice. Vinland walks directly into the opening of the cave. All right, follow me. We're here.
Fall behind.
I follow.
You make your way, and the tunnel seems to just
I'm totally
shrink
ducking.
in, and like it's getting really cramped.
I don't like this.
More like you're actually having to hunch over,
I don't like this at all.
and
So
all
it's
of a sudden,
halfling sized.
all of a sudden it opens up, and you're in that chamber, that underground cavernous chamber.
That was uncomfortable.
You probably want to take.
Yeah, we have to get to the temple like an hour ago.
I hear they have this new hotshot cleric over there.
A hot shot.
Hot shot.
What's their name?
I didn't catch her name, but she's short like your friend here,
Sounds like Dahlia.
like your friend and I. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
You know what I mean? She's one of us.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Is this like
She's a cleric.
height
She's one of us.
discrimination?
Isn't that amazing?
It's quite amazing.
I'm just a little confused.
Better than an economist.
What does he mean by that? I don't.
Well, not many.
We
end up following holy paths. I believe at this
Why?
not something that we normally come to.
Not quite
There are some people who.
yeah,
I hear
it's fairly rare. He's right.
I hear she's amazing
That's what's
and
amazing about
quite
it.
talented.
That's what I'm. So you've met her.
I've heard of her.
I'm very impressed.
Excellent.
Clearly touched by
should-
the gods.
Probably
Clearly.
yes.
So
She's
touched.
touched. Hey, just like you. Can we go now?
All right. So he takes you out the exit passage.
He takes us out to the exit. That's great.
It's better than putting you in the exit.
Out to the entrance.
That's not necessarily better.
True.
Swing.
All right, let's take our Bemis fun dip over to the.
Would you stop playing with Bemis?
I think it looks
It's one of those candy sticks.
Looks a little more like Ovaltine.
Bemis. What color is it? Yellow.
He's a lickamade.
It's bronze lickamade. Yay!
Lickamade. There we go. Lickamade.
Pop rocks.
It looks like bronzer. We just need a.
Wait. I have a question. I have a question.
No.
We have disguised him.
Is that where makeup
and
comes
that
from?
was never taken off.
Yeah. So
What does he look like? Is he like a ruddy, bronzy, reddish pile of dust?
It's charcoal, man. It's
Um,
like dark black.
No, really, Ovaltine. That's what I was saying.
I really want to be like, poke, but I know I shouldn't. So let's take him over to the temple with Zombie.
Gold.
well, he's not really a zombie. He's
Don't poke Bemis.
just a corpse.
Trust me, don't want to.
I just imagine your dragon pops out and goes.
He's helpless.
It is quite honestly my worst
Hey, Eric.
nightmare.
This might be a good place to just stop because I think we've gone off the rails.
No, we're good.
All right. So you guys make
We
your way
gotta get back
up
over
behind.
over to the
You
temple.
make your way back up behind
That's what we need.
the general
The genie?
store.
A leash.
The general.
Ding 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 ding. In 1814,
Down to the mighty mix.
just a little bacon and just a little beans and a couple of grapes in the town and our guns and as many as it was a while ago. Down Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire us. We could look them in
So
the
about
eye.
those
But hell,
rails.
not surprised. They were seeing the faces.
I mean, this is
Then
the
we
musical
opened up
interlude for us to
the
set up the
door.
day.
The musical.
Fired our guns and
It's getting coming.
there wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more.
Are we gaining viewers or losing them?
All right, so you make your way back behind the general store. With Denlin.
And it's full of horses.
There are horses in the stables.
Horses of courses.
I need to go the back way because I'm not taking Nemrak through town.
Okay. Do you want to go roll a history check? So
He doesn't need to.
you do need to for this one.
What am I rolling history check for?
Something that happened before you had the skill.
17.
17. You do remember that there's a side entrance, but you would have to go around all the way around the back of the temple to come up along to the side.
We should go the back way.
Okay, you guys make your way through the back. You make your way through the back.
Oh,
Uh,
look
as
at
usual.
hey, look, it's the blood smear on the dirt over there.
Now that got cleaned up.
Oh yeah,
It's cleaned up.
we cleaned that up. Oops. I
Right.
mean,
So
we go all the way
for
around
sake
the
of
other
purpose, you go all the way around. You knock on the side door, and
shave and a haircut.
Two
Two
bits.
bits.
Two Bemis.
yes, hello. Oh, it's you adventurers. How are you?
Is it Coco Pelli?
Not so
It is
good.
Propellant. What do you have there, young man? Bemis.
Sorry,
Oh, it's
my language.
it's the Dragonborn.
Do not eat.
It's he.
Our cleric companion was turned into a pile of dust.
His face just. Oh. Yes, come in and what?
And
You're gonna have to leave the dog outside. I'm sorry.
he's very well trained.
Somebody's going to need to carry this dude because
What
he
about
also died.
About the kid.
But yeah, totally fine with leaving Nemrak outside. Or actually,
I say to Nemrak, I'm not sure that you would be welcome in here. It's a lawful good deity.
Literally not.
Eh,
So bring the bodies in. Bring what you have.
I thank him again for his assistance.
Yes, it's what we do here.
The dog. And before I go in, I thank Nemrak for his assistance.
and I dismiss Nemrak back
And then I go in
and
and
thank him for his help.
Okay, who's bringing the body of Yorvith then?
I can't carry him.
What strength do you need to carry Yorvith, or at least drag him?
More than 10.
Because I have a 13 strength, and I might be able to at least drag him.
And I can assist them.
I mean, Kokai could probably very easily carry him.
Then Kokai's doing it.
Yep.
Here, I'll get to the box of Bemis.
Alright.
Okay, that's probably safer, honestly.
That Chinese take-up box.
Alright, so he comes in and he says, alright,
Chinese take-up box.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to start with the body that is whole first, if that is okay with you. I think this will be something easier for us to take care of here. Put it out on the temple here, please, if you would. How long has he been dead?
Only
A little over. So Stell tells him exactly how long it's been.
Oh, well, then this should be quite simple. Who was he closest with? Quickly, his life, his thread of
I
life.
just point to Kokai. I'm like, I don't know.
No, yes.
Yeah,
I'm like, not me.
not me either.
What can you contribute to this ritual of resurrection?
Oh, you need somebody to contribute? Hey, get back here so we can clear your name. He has some shit to do still.
You're not helping.
Oh, right.
I mean, he's not altogether dead. He's just mostly dead.
Oh, he's getting better.
Do we need some chocolate to help it go down well?
True
No,
love.
he said to
He
Blade.
said to Blade.
Don't rush a miracle worker. Get lousy miracles.
The chocolate coating helps it go
It helps
down.
it go down.
he really liked his sword.
This sword, all right. Could you place it here and pray with me?
Put Frostbrand wherever.
Okay. He places it. His body is out, and he places Frostbrand on his chest, and you close the hands of the.
Very carefully. It's like Mumra.
Fingers fall off.
It's like Mumra.
On the dice.
We have a living.
As you do, one of the fingers snaps off.
Oh, Kokai.
But nobody notices. Really. I mean, they kind of notice, but nobody's saying.
We all noticed.
Do you have some sort of adhesive?
Bemis didn't see.
Do you know what they make out of?
Horses?
All right, so you break, and I need you to roll a d20.
I'm morally opposed to glue.
More.
I'm morally opposed to glue.
7 on the dice.
7 on the dice. All right. Your In a moment, everything goes to darkness. You see those 2 bolts penetrate your chest and just your body just dissipates and your mind wanders. You see visions of love creeping up, skittering up from the darkness at you. She skitters over and then disappears. Comes over closer and skitters and then disappears. I'm not going to bring it up. Skitters more closer and then disappears.
You know she
And in a moment, you hear, your work is not done. Return to your friends. As you breathe in and you go to sit up and your hand wraps in pain as you look down, your finger is just bent over, gnarled over.
That's disgusting.
You feel the blood rushing out into your extremities. You can feel it.
Except for that finger.
Coursing from your heart out into your fingertips. And as it does, that broken hand just reforms. Together. You have 1 hit.
That's much better.
And you are alive.
Do you think Bemis is spicy? Maybe we can like sprinkle on that.
Quickly. Escort your friend off to the temple. Who amongst you are closest with?
Son of a me. They all hate him.
Oh, that's not necessarily true.
Okay.
They all mildly detest him.
I don't know. I've never had to. How did he die exactly?
Disintegration bolt.
Magic.
So he was disintegrated.
He was disintegrated.
Dust.
And that's it.
That's
Yes.
it. Minus
95% of them is in there.
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing important was lost. It's fine.
He puts his hands out and you see a holy energy glow. What else has happened to this soul?
Do you want to know how many times he's died?
It is so the thread of life is so thin. It's here, it might be broken.
A wraith tried to pull him back as a specter as well.
Oh, this is terrible. Quickly, spread the dust out on the altar.
I walk over to Yorvith and heal him for 9.
Oh. Shake it.
Against my better judgment, I say it as I heal you.
What do you bring to this ceremony to bring together this thread of life?
Anybody have any halibut?
To return his noble soul to its body.
We should get some water from the fountain.
Good idea.
His favorite.
He loves to bathe and he loves water.
Beavis, who's going to use your screen if you're not there?
Does somebody actually go get the water?
I go run out and get a flask of water.
Okay. You return with a flask of water. He says, we had holy water right here.
Oh,
But-
it's special. He's already
No.
There's probably some of his essence in that water.
Yeah, potentially.
This is wonderful.
Do we turn him into a paste?
Some sort of
Yeah,
weird pate.
it's like Cold Stone Creamery.
You put in some scales, a couple of bones, a little lightning.
Can we create custom Bemis flavor?
Can we please add
Do we have any
chocolate
modesty?
jimmies to him?
All right.
Sprinkle.
A sprinkle of modesty.
Sprinkle of modesty.
I need you to roll a d20.
Can any of us assist too, or no?
18.
At this point.
Yes.
Bemis, I need you to roll a d4.
Oh, please tell me that you did like reincarnation instead of.
Oh, and he comes back as something totally sexy looking.
You are now a half orc.
Oh. He's an
Well,
elf.
look.
Oh shit.
As this paste of what looks
Oh,
described
so
as
nervous.
melted chocolate yogurt mixed with something really foul.
Chunks. What's that?
Smells fishy.
What are the chunks? Oh,
Smells a little
it's chocolate
yeasty.
yogurt with fish chunks.
You look
Yeah,
over and
perfect.
the water from the fountain dries out completely and the dust returns to dust. As you all look, you see a spectral form rise from the temple, from the altar. And you see Bemis look over you all and say, Amigos, do not cry for me. Argentina. I give my life to protect you, my friends, the only friends that I have known.
We still need you.
The truth is I'll never leave you. I will always be with you. But my time in this mortal form has come to an
What about a different form?
end.
What's a form anyway?
In the form of Bemis.
Fuck.
Man, I called it that for nothing. Son of a bitch.
It was his time.
Bemis.
It was his
Hmm.
And that's where we're going to leave it.
Oh.
Wow.
I can fix it.
All right, so meta.
While we're in the temple, can I just go find Mara and give her a hug?
Anybody got a blank character sheet for?
Shit sucks.
What do you
She
do
just
next?
came out around the corner and looked.
I'm
She
gonna-
was in the study. And was like,
roll up something else.
This is insane.
what just happened?
We just
Aw,
lost Bemis.
Well, we didn't really lose him as much as.
Well, we didn't lose him. He's here. He's gone now. Hey, Habakkuk.
Habakkuk's presence is gone.
Goodbye, Barry.
On
Let's
this,
see.
on this, on this
Firebolt hitting me.
I'm not going by the ocean again.
You weren't that
just,
far from Luskin.
just,
Ah.
you know what? Just wait. Put his remains in the fountain. He'll be so happy.
Close.
It's
It
the
is.
closest water. It's like a burial at sea, but in a fountain. And it's a fountain he likes very much.
I have a better idea.
But
I put him back in the box.
Okay.
You gonna take him?
you're going to
Hold on to him.
carry.
Good.
Gonna live forever in sanctuary.
Oh, is
Oh.
it a trophy?
Be dead forever in
We're gonna put a little
sanctuary.
shelf, and we're just gonna put Bemis on the shelf.
Okay, buddy.
I
Okay, buddy.
don't. All right. So y'all.
At least he's
know,
already cremated.
not my favorite individual, but that's not really fair to him. You should just let him go. I might have some experience with these things. Just
Can you do an origami boat?
yes, make a little origami boat to put
Guys,
him in it, and
I'm
put
not
him out to
freaking
sea.
Kubo.
And then I'll
okay?
shoot a fire arrow in it from the shore.
Right, Viking
A
funeral.
Viking funeral.
Yeah.
I could just do that with my hand.
We could wait 7 days, blow the horn, and have them take him to Valhalla.
except
there you
that
go.
he probably wants to be with Habakkuk, not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. That.
You said Vikings.
He would probably want to be with his deity. I mean,
I got this.
I'm not a
on
large
for me.
fan.
Well, Hokai was his closest friend. So.
Put Bemis back in the box.
I'm sure you
Hokai
were-
can decide what he does with the dust.
Character sheet.
One.
Bemis.
One box of Bemis.
Box of
One
beef.
X. Bemis.
Bemis.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Isn't a character death supposed to be like a totally serious thing?
Shit in a box.
Oh man.
Oh God, this sucks.
Character death is supposed to be a very serious thing.
I know, but Jesus.
But when you name the character after the toilet seat,
Come on.
You kinda lend yourself to those jokes.
Well, farewell, Bemis. You will be missed.
He will be.
Why does my hand hurt?
Oh, because he's got a very strong grip.
That was from the wraith that hit you.
Just be thankful that he only grabbed your hand.
Right? Yeah. Thankful it was only your pinky.
I know where to put Bemis.
It was Venus this time.
I'm sure he was a cool guy.
Time to move on to another character.
That's a nice assumption. Wrong.